Hey guys, it's Lenny the Legend here, and these are my top 5 tricks and tips for our creators. Number 1, ledge drops. Ledge drops are super important in this game because they, one, save you from fall damage. So if you catch a ledge, it keeps you from dying, keeps you from taking any fall damage no matter how far you fell. Number 2, if you catch or if you're able to find these different ledge jumps and ledge drops, you will have superior movement and rotation to other players. These ledge drops are one of the most important things in this game. For example, you could be fighting right here, you could be rotating towards this extract right here, and a team shoots you, and you need to like quickly get to cover or quickly get somewhere safe. Drop right there, grab this ledge, bam, you're underneath them. They have to go to the stairs to get you, or they have to do that same ledge drop and you shoot them. So having superior rotation strats will win these fights for you. Alrighty, boys, it is time for number 2. Number 2 is crouching while taking your shots. If you want to take more accurate long distance shots, you have to crouch. You notice how when you're standing up, especially if you're moving, the hip fire or the fire radius ADS. So you see the circle gets fat. Whatever you want to call this, the bloom. I'm pretty sure that's what the actual technical term for it is. The bloom. The radius in which your bullets will go is wider when you are walking versus when you are standing, and then when you are crouched. Alrighty, chat. It is time for me to show you tip number 3. If you're pushing somebody or fighting around a piece of cover, use your adrenaline shots. Adrenaline shots will, one, help you run across the map if you get a bad spawn. You just need to get to your loot area. They're very good. Number 2, if you're running away from a team and you need just the adrenaline to get away from a team and get out with your life, adrenaline shots. And number three is the most important reason why you use these adrenaline shots. Say you're fighting somebody around this corner, and but there's like a 3-man team over there. Pop, pop, pop. You got a dude broke. You're needing to push that team. You hit a freaking backwards roll or do a little sprint wiggle to get your stamina down. Use an adrenaline shot. Now you can literally run in there with a fucking LMG, dodge rolling, sliding, dodge rolling. I'm still not losing adrenaline. See how my adrenaline's recharging as fast as it is? I ran out of bullets. But if you want to be a movement god, I was just kind of jumping around at random there. Learn to use your adrenaline shots and fight. You wonder how some of these people push you and they're dodge rolling, jumping all over the place? It's because they wasted a little bit of their stamina. Hit an adrenaline shot right before pushing you. That's what's giving them the upper edge in these fights. Keeping as much stamina as you can and as much movement as you can in these fights will win you these fights like crazy, boys. So use these adrenaline shots. Alrighty, boys, it's time for tip number 4. Using your slides. Man, there are too many people just walking around. I mean, like a scarecrow just ADSing. Like, this ain't Call of Duty, bud. Like, I don't know. It ain't Black Ops. It ain't Battlefield. Whatever you think you playing, this ain't it. People be walking around corners like this is how people be walking around corners, just ADSing, ADSing. No, you should be hitting a slide to get an unprecedented angle that can only hit your body if they aim down. Most shots will go above your head because most people are trying to hit you about chest, shoulder, mid-range and up. And if you slide around these corners, like I get a sprint slide, pull out my weapon, LMG slow, but honestly a Toro would have been a better example. But slide around corners, boys. Like, what are y'all doing? What are you doing? See how I just got a crazy slide down that hill, pop the shot off? Bam. Dodge roll. Bam. Using your slides and movements in fights. Too many of y'all are just walking around. Like, you think you're fucking Rambo in this bitch. Nobody's gonna hit you. Like, no. I don't care what gun you got. I don't care if you got blue or purple armor. Keep your movement up. Keep using your slides. Alrighty, boys, it's time for tip number 5, and probably the most important tip: inventory management. Most of the time, you'll end up with a bunch of random stuff in your inventory. You don't know where to put it. Where do you put the ammo? Where do you put the heals? Where do you put your nades? Where do you put the goop? Where do you put it all? And I'm going to tell you what to do right now. So generally, you at least want to keep one set of white bandages for your white heals. This keeps your actual health alive. This heals your health, not your shields. That's these, and these. Let me separate these real quick. White health right there. Shield health, this right here. And these. These are white health too. These are all 3 stages of white health. So I'm actually giving y'all these tips for those of you who play on controller as well, because I play on controller as well. So if you're on PC, you can do inventory management a crazy amount quicker. This is to help those on controller, and if you want to apply some of these tips to PC players, you can apply some of these tips. This is what I usually do. Keep one set of white heals on you so we can move those back over. Keep one set of shield recharges on you on the particular augment that I'm running. I have 2 grenade slots, so we can just, whatever 2 grenades we want to run, we can stick those right there. And we have a couple other options. So we have like stem shots, barricade, jolt mines, whatever you want to keep on you, you'll stick over here. Let's go barricade and let's go jolt mines since we already have explosives on us. The rest of the stuff that you use for backup equipment, you need to be using in these top slots. So like extra grenades, extra heals, extra Vita shots, extra mines, whatever you quickly need access to, keep these in the top slots, especially for my controller players. Because when you're on controller and you're trying to move over really quickly, you know, you got a team 1 room over pushing you, you're holding a corner, you need to put, you just threw the 3 grenades you had, you need to move the grenades from here to here. Yeah, and if these grenades are in some random ass position, like down here, then it creates microseconds that can keep you alive and win these fights. And if you can save time and microseconds in multiple different places, that's multiple seconds adding up where you have an advantage on these teams. You're moving quicker, you're moving more efficiently, you're getting more grenades off, you're getting more shots off. It's all about moving fast and efficient. So I keep my grenades and extra items up in the top. That's because I'm a controller player. My ammo and stuff, you're usually not touching your ammo while you're out running around, so I'll throw the ammo in the very bottom. I'll use these 4 for ammo. Especially if you're using something like a torrent that eats a ton of ammo and you're needing to bring in 4 or 5 stacks, I'll throw that right to the bottom. Yeah, and that's good, boys. That'll be good. As long as you manage your inventory like this, you should be able to just hit the pause button, inventory, grab this, throw it in there, go back. And you see how fast I did that? Almost as fast as a shield swap in Apex Legends. Like, inventory, grab it, move it over.